Alright, guys. Hello. It's been a long time. Welcome to Hytale. It's, certainly a game. I've already made my character. I figured I'd skip that part for you guys. Because, you know, that whole thing takes a long time. But, I mean, we could go look at the avatar settings and stuff in here. So, we got quite a few things. Lots of hair, as you guys can see. Lots of different eyebrow options, eyes, beards and stuff. Different types of hats. Sadly, no, like, crown. I mean, they have, like, the regal kind of crown, but I was really hoping that they'd have, like, a prince crown, sort of like what my Minecraft skin has, but they don't, so I went with the good old goggles. And I managed to get my character pretty accurate here to what I was really going for, you know, as you know, what my avatar usually looks like in Minecraft. So, yeah, I mean, this is what we got. I got the whole Cursebreaker edition, so we got lots of stuff to choose from here, but I wanted to be more traditional. And, yeah, so this is all pretty cool stuff here. Socks, shoes, undertow. So it's sort of like Terraria, almost. Sort of like Terraria. So anyways, I haven't made a world yet. Not yet. There's no mini games. There's no servers and stuff as of yet. I pre-ordered the game. You know, I haven't, I pre-ordered it, like, as soon as pre-orders came out. So, like, the day of. And, yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. Alright, so we only have exploration mode as of right now. Adventure and creative are... Well, it looks like exploration is definitely something different than creative. Alright, well, let's just make a new world in exploration, then. We'll just call it Lunar's Explorative World or something. Been waiting for this day for a hot minute. I know, it's been like... what was it, like 6 months or something? Yeah, I was gone for a little bit. I will admit. I will admit. So, yeah. This game, surprisingly, didn't take up that much space. Now, I'm thinking, as it, like, generates the worlds and stuff, and as I get into things a little bit, it will get, bigger, kind of like what Minecraft does. I'm just gonna turn this down real quick. The mouse sensitivity is kind of fast. So let's save those changes. That's so much better. Alright. So we have this, like... I kind of, like, it's like... You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of The Legend of Zelda. Now, there's a way to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Looks like I can pick stuff up. Can I pick up any of that? Well, that's certainly cool. Anything in here? Guys, I'm exploring. Give me a second. How do I open my inventory? Okay, so it's tab. It's all this. Plant fiber, any kind of rubble, and a stick, and you can make a crude sword, a crude hatchet, and a crude pickaxe. So it's sort of like a mix between Terraria and Minecraft, just without the crafting table. It's like, okay, so pocket crafting. Wow, you get a map, so you could see the whole chunk around your character. Well, that's certainly interesting. So we spawn in this, like, little cave area here. Looks like there's something over here. Forgotten Temple Gateway. This is like a little castle or something over here. Another little camp over here. Alright, yeah, we could take a look at all these. Definitely. Alright, let's take a look here. So this is super cool that you could just turn these off and on. And the lighting is pretty good too. So there's the door. Look at that. I know. I have it on epic render. Like, everything's on epic. Like, we go to the settings right now. We got graphic preset set to epic. So everything is on high right now. And, I don't feel anything. Like, I think the FPS is, like, just insane for what it is right now. Because, like, I'm not really feeling too much of a, like a choppy feel or anything. It's just, it's super smooth. Oh, there's our fist. So you can press F to pick this up, or you could just use your fist, looks like. I'm much more familiar with Minecraft, so... I mean, obviously, if you break these, you just... Oh, okay, well, I guess that's how you get this stuff. So, with plant fiber, I forget, it's not like E to open the menu. I'm not playing Minecraft. There's our sword. I'm sure we could craft some other stuff. We just need some more rubble. So how do we get rubble? Well, there we go. And then we could probably get more stuff once we get our pickaxe. This just feels like Minecraft to me, guys. So let's take a look. So this is cobblestone. Can we do anything with it? It's pretty big. Find the Forgotten Temple to learn more. How do you do any of this? So tree trunks and stone. The graphics look pretty high for this tail. Yes, it does. I know. Pretty cool, right? Oh, you know what I meant to do? I totally skipped it over, guys. I forgot to change my FOV. That's right. That's a thing. So let's take a look. So our FOV... I don't know if I want view bobbing on. I'll leave that on. Where is FOV? So FOV is here. But it doesn't look like FOV can be changed right now. Oh, no, it can. Okay, so I'll bring this up to, like, 95. There we go. That's a lot better. You have, like, a little bit of a sniffle going on, guys, so pardon me for that. I was going to wait until I got this for myself to see anything, but said, fuck it, Lunar just went live, might as well watch the man and his return. Yeah, I know. I was like, damn, I gotta play this day one, but, like, I have to work, so I had to work, and then finally I got home, like, at, like, 5 o'clock, and then I was like, well, I'll start streaming at, like, 7, and then it took me a little bit. But we're here. We're mining. Just like Minecraft, except it's, like, way better, I guess. And the tools have quite a bit of durability, I'm not gonna lie. So there's no hunger in this game, it's just health. Now, I can't turn cobblestone into rubble. So which means I just have to go around and find rocks. and then I can turn it into rubble, I'm assuming. Once I get the crafting table and stuff. Let's see if I'm right. Need to chop down some trees first. Let's take a look at this in this view. This is definitely an interesting way to chop trees. Okay, so the whole tree breaks when you break it. That's pretty nice and convenient. Guys, the chopping animation's funny. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. Alright, let's see what I can do here. So the way I carry this is like kind of in front of me, like 2 hands. I guess that makes sense. They're kind of big. Oh, I didn't even see this. There's skills. So what is... This is just the normal, and then this is blocking. And then this Q, it looks like I haven't unlocked it yet. That's certainly something. Oh, I didn't realize you could just... Has everything over here. So take half. You shift right click. Take 1 is that button. Transfer is that button. Alright. It's pretty neat. Pretty self-explanatory there. Let's go ahead and make a workbench. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and make a builder's workbench as well. So let's see what we can do here. Actually, I see something over there, guys. I gotta go over to it, you know. It's right there. You think someone from Hypixel or anyone for that matter will remake Skyblock? It's definitely possible. I could see it being a possibility. Brother. Did I really just fall for that? Well, that certainly is something, guys. I think the possibility's there. Because, I mean, this is their game. And I feel like it'd be a lot easier to do it in something they've made where it's, like, programmed to handle all sorts of mods and stuff. Unlike Minecraft, which is, like, a lot harder to, like, do things in. So I think it definitely could... Give me this. They definitely could remake it. What is this that I'm holding? Essence of Life. Interesting. How big is this carrot? Holy shit. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this. Dude. It's bigger than my fist. Alright, what's all this stuff here? Ooh, give me all this. Don't mind me, I'm just invading. Wait, what was that? Oh, I thought it was like a spear. I was like, wait. Assault rubble. Interesting. Berries? It's like skulls and stuff. Alright. Now, can I do a charged attack? Oh, I can. Look at that, guys. I'm looking at my huge carrot live on stream. I just... Guys. You know. Love the fact that the workstations are picked up quickly. Yeah. So, let's take a look at that, actually. So, it looks like we can make some new stuff here. There's a bed. We got some daggers. A mace and a battle axe. There's a short bow. Oh, here, guys, look at all this. This is the new stuff you can make. So you got copper, iron, thorium, cobalt, adamantite, and mithril. Let's take a look over here. So it looks like you can make a furnace. It really, you know what it feels like? It feels like playing Terraria and Minecraft put together. There's the furnace, armorer's workbench. So I think this is, yeah, used to craft basic armor. This is basic weaponry. Tanning rock. This one makes leather. Farmer's workbench. Chef's stove. Builder's workbench. That's these two you can make, I think. Right off the bat. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but salvager's workbench, alchemist workbench, and arcanist workbench. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what all this stuff is, but I'm assuming you can definitely get that stuff. They apparently gave modders early access. Hopefully things will come out pretty soon. Yeah, it looks like they gave them like a week of early access. And some people are already like finished making some of the mods and stuff. It might have even been like a month. I don't remember what's going on with that though. So it looks like we got some training dummies. Hay targets, metal spike traps, rail carts, rails, wooden spikes, the backpack, which is great. You can upgrade the backpack, and whatever this is. Interesting. So this is like a little house thing or something. So this is leather. Okay. I'm just beating the shit out of these barrels. Yeah, fuck this thing over here. We're just gonna punch this shit out of everything, see if it breaks instantly. Well, this certainly is interesting. I wonder who built this. Anyways, I saw some other stuff over... Well, there's the ruins over there, but I saw something over here that caught my eye. So I'll go over there first. I'm gonna take out, like, this stuff. Yeah, look at that grilled fish. Looks yummy, guys. Looks absolutely delicious. Alright, let's see if we can start stabbing some mobs or something. Maybe this is like a dungeon? Ah. Yeah. That would make sense, I feel. You don't get to be here. What if I don't want the work in progress? What if I just... Well, that sucks. Fine. 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 Alright, they made me sad. I'm gonna go walk over to this other place that I saw over here then. Okay, so like this, there's a stamina bar. And when you eat food, certain types of food, you get stamina boosts and stuff. So it's like kind of like a health potion and a like stamina potion in one. So I don't know if there will ever be like a hunger system in this game, but I could definitely see there being one instead of being in exploring, maybe in adventure mode. Because I feel like there's no point in food almost without, you know, like a hunger system. Anyways, peak dungeoneering, yeah. No, 100%. I love the tree height. Minecraft trees always seemed a bit short. I don't know, they seem pretty average. I see what you're doing there. Yeah, these, it's all different colored trees, too, by the way. It's, like, super, super unique. And the foliage is, like, really beautiful, too. the clouds, there's sun. I don't know if there's a nighttime yet. I mean, it feels like some time's gone by, but I don't know if the sun has really moved. Maybe it's like 20 minutes or something, and then it's nighttime. Lots of wood in the game? Yeah, definitely, 100%. Now, if I try attacking this, it does not fight back. It drops raw wild meat and some dark feathers. Interesting. So where did all the clouds go? I just watched them all just, like, disappear. And now they're back. Interesting. Alright. Well, this is Gaia, I'm pretty sure. Look at that light, guys. As soon as I turn it off, look at that. Super interesting. So, I wonder if I... Ooh, look at this. So, if you press and hold Z, you can put something in this offhand. So, I'm assuming if you make, like, a torch or something, and then you do, like... How do I do this? Aha! So now if I do this and then click on something else, I'll be able to equip something else. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then it's kind of like dynamic lights. So anywhere you go, you could just light up. That's super neat. That's a wooden bucket. Can be filled with water or used to milk cows. Alright, well that confirms that there's cows. What is this? Consumable, but doesn't look to do anything right now. From what I've seen, offhand is similar to Minecraft, only problem is you can't place torches from offhand. I don't know, I think you could place torches. Just tested that theory. Doesn't look like they can be picked up into the, offhand, though. There we go. Super cool. Super, super neat. Alright, what is that? Is that like a boss or something? Look at this guy. You could try attacking me all you want. I'm powerful. Nerd. Ow. Holy hell. Bro had a special attack. Yeah, that's right. You run away. You stand right in front of that guy. I'm gonna eat this while you stand right there and you look behind and stop paying attention to me, because I'm just gonna come back and I'm gonna absolutely destroy you, friend. Look at that. Take that. Take that knockback. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Destroy. Oh, crap, I went through the portal. I think it's loading. Or it crashed. I'm not really too sure. I'm waiting. Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. Yeah, I have yet to, load into anything right now. And what happened? Ah! Hytale has crashed. Okay. That's certainly something. Well, let me just load it back up. I figured it would do that. at some point. Game is in very early access. So, looks like I don't think I can go through the portal. Okay, alright. So, that is the portal of crashing, I'd assume, right? And what is this? An emerald. Certainly interesting. I should probably do something about that soon. Let me give me this back. Alright, what's in here? Carrot seeds, light leather. Some pretty cool stuff. So this automatically drags and drops and releases and stuff. So I wonder if I could... I can't put tools in there. Thought I could dual wield, but it looks like I can't. Well, alright. Let me pull these back out so we can see. So, it looks like we just kind of step up. So, like, my character just, yeah, steps up. It has an animation for that. So, like, if I get too close to an object, he'll just take a step up. That's interesting. So this is Gaia. It's the goddess of Hytale. We got a mace. We could definitely test this out. A healing potion, iron ore, medium hide, and some different type of logs. Now, I'm definitely going to take this with me because I don't actually have a chest. Also, I'm going to grab the other one. Nice. Def better than auto jump in MC? Yeah. 100%. That's why you have, like, the mods that, like, automatically just let you step up with, like, certain things. I'm gonna test this again. If I crash, we won't go through this. Well, guys, I did not crash. It seems we have loaded into the next area. I don't know what this is exactly, but this is pretty cool. Look at these statues. Quartzite rubble. My inventory is wicked full. Man. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna place these out of my hand. And, like, can I, like, drop something or, like, put it in a chest real quick? Hold up. Wait, I don't think I can place these. Oh, I can't place anything. If that's the case, I'll just throw this out of my inventory and we can take a look at this better. Look at that, guys. Can I press, like, F1 or something? That way I make my screen. Oh, well, there you go, guys. You can see the FPS on the screen and see literally every other information as well. But look at that. I'm running at 200 FPS, something you'd never see in Minecraft. Look at that. Not really dropping too much. Pretty insane, guys. I only got like a 40... I got a 4070, so it's not really too, you know, insane. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, hey, look at... It's one of these guys. Hey! How you doing there, bud? Can I pick you up? I can't. Interesting. Alright, well... Look at that. They got, like, leaf spears or something. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. I'm gonna look... That's just... I think that was a picture. I'm not really too sure what that was. Look at... You got some deers. Can I, like, jump on you and, like, ride? Okay. Can't, like, pick up any of these guys. I don't think you can attack anything here. I mean, I could try. Yeah, okay, I figured. So this is like the goddess's land or something? Pretty cool. Oh, we have a trader. It's under construction. And he restocks tomorrow with nothing, I'd assume. Can I break anything here? No, doesn't look like it. He's got some iron. Some floating iron. He's got some cauliflower. He's got some eggs. Look at this guy. Whoa, what is that? I didn't know you could do this. It's me. That's pretty cool. This is like a free cam. So I think you just press and hold C for this. And you can do kind of anything in this mode. Wow. Alright. How do I crouch? There we go. So... switch back. That is the little... forgot what their names are. Jeez. How did I forget your name? Quebecs, I believe they're called. Now, it does look like using shift and stuff, like you can be on the edge of these, so that's pretty cool. And then it looks like you can jump and grab onto like the edges and stuff to like pull yourself up. Let me see what that looks like here. There you go. Pretty cool. Oh, you actually have a trade stuff set up. Caesar salad, meat pie, apple pie. So it looks like they sell types of food and like seasonings and stuff. That is pretty cool. Now, does this go for in-game days, or is this like... This looks like an actual day, and this looks like maybe 3 in-game days? I'm not too sure how that works just yet. You can sit down and stuff in these chairs. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's a bed. Look at that. How do I look? I'm taking a nap. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. You could just turn off these fairies, or maybe that's like magic or something. That's pretty interesting. I'm sure this stuff will be interactable once it's like in the game. I'm surprised. If you try to sit in it a certain way, it doesn't let you. Interesting. Oh, we got pine cones. A goddess. Like wooden carving, it looks like. Man, I'm just so interested in like all the surrounding stuff, because you could do so much stuff with this, guys. Like, imagine all the building you could do. Like, what is this? Wish I could mine it, but... It's like almost being in adventure mode. This is a work in progress. Yeah, the music is nice, I do have to admit. It's kind of got that, like, adventure-ish kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? All of this seems to be, like, some work in progress stuff. So it looks like you're going to be able to enter this temple at some point and probably do some type of progression that is, like, related to, like, the worlds and the stuff you go to. Whether or not that's actually what's going to happen, I'm not sure. But it definitely is something. It looks like maybe this is related to, like... I don't know if it's related to, like, there being more gods or what, but I know that this has something to do with Gaia, so let's figure it out. You've unlocked memories or something. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know what all this is. Memories, I guess. I've got something amazing for you to show chat. Oh, boy. Did you send it to me? Let me take a look. Aha. Guys. Guys, take a look at this. Let me, like, not have the game capture on. Look at this. Octo blue screened. It's so funny. Alright, let's turn the game capture back on. So, freshwater. So I'm assuming this is like the mobs and stuff that you find in game. That's what it looks like. So there's actually a lot of mobs that we got, chat. You purple screened. Oh my god. The purple guy is an infection and he has gotten into your computer. It's a virus. So we have 24 different types of freshwater fish. 5 different mythical creatures, 20 different types of birds, 6 abyssal creatures, 11 elementals, 52 different types of undead. It's quite a bit. 4 Quebecs. So we got like that small one, the medium size, and I think there's like a tree variant. Bunch of critters. I don't know what void spawns are. I've heard of goblins. I've heard of the Scarax. We've actually seen these. We've seen the goblins before, too. I think we've heard of the Outlanders. Yeah, we've got quite a few things here. Reptiles. Lots of different stuff, guys. Well, I can actually record 3 memories. Let's see what they are. Yep, there we go. We got a duck. We got the Quebec. Frog. I think these are gonna look a little bit different once it like fully updates. Now I'm missing one. I saw that there was another. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was only 3. Anyways. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't even see this. Look at this, guys. Different type of chests. Oh, record 1 memory. What was that? Oh, another Quebec. There we go. Seedling. So different types of chests. It looks like it unlocks a bunch of stuff. So this is how you unlock the backpacks and stuff, it looks like. +1 maximum teleporter. So it looks like the way you play this and like do things is that you actually have to explore the world and discover all of the types of different species. And then once you discover enough, then you can progress through the game. It's actually a pretty interesting way of doing the progress. So we got this thing. Not sure what that was. But once you see them, it looks like it just allows you to put it into your memory book. Channel your Arcane Odyssey powers. Fish 24,000 fish and you'll get them all. Yeah, if you guys have ever played Arcane Odyssey, that game is absolutely ridiculous with everything that you need to do for it. Absolutely insane. So this has been like the Gaia structure place. So let's actually go back into the main world where we can destroy shit. So on the map, that's where this is. Forgotten Temple Gateway. So here's our spawn point. We got a lot of the map here. It looks like we could actually just move. Maybe not. Interesting. All right, well, let's go. It looks like it might be nighttime out. See, I don't know when that actually happens or how long the days are. But as you can see, there's the moon, stars. Actually looks pretty cool. Now, if I don't equip anything and I turn this off, can we see like a Milky Way or anything? Doesn't appear like it. I just wanted to test that. All right. So we unlock some memories. It doesn't look like you can hold certain items at the same time as you can hold. Actually, I'm gonna switch this with that stuff. There we go. So like a two-handed weapon, you can't hold a torch. So I guess we'll just carry around the sword for now. And there's our first undead. First two undead. Okay, they died. So is that like... These are bone fragments. Ooh, what was that? No idea what that was. I don't know if I like leveled up or something. Is that a thing? What is this? Oh, collected memories. Okay, so you can only collect 48 memories before you have to go back. Interesting. Now, I'm sure eventually you'll be able to, like, move that portal. Or maybe you already can, I just haven't tested that yet. So the skeletons have quite a distance for being able to see you and stuff. And it looks like the sword is just, like, vastly superior to the mace. In my opinion, at least, because I could just hit these guys and then just... Brother! That's a whole bear. That's a huge bitch. I gotta run to get the fuck out of here. Holy hell. So the music seems to stop when your health gets too low. That's pretty cool. Glad I picked up on that. Some new memories here. We got some chickens and some chicks. Alright, there's a few spots on the map that I saw before I ran into that bear. Like, I saw this up here. Where else? I saw a few spots. Over here looked like something. This up here looked like something. Ah, down here. Right here. This might be, like, one of those outposts. Might be, like, barbarians or something. What is that? Oh, that's the trap. Okay, so what are you? You're throwing shit at me. Holy shit, you do damage. Okay, I don't know what that was. So, when I died, it looks like I lost a bit of my inventory. It didn't look like I lost everything. Just a small bit. So now, if we go back there, we'll take exactly a look at what we lost. I didn't read the death screen. I probably should have. What is this? Essence of the Void. So these are probably void creatures, I'd assume. And these guys are strong. They throw, like... Okay, your items lost 10 durability. You drop the following items on the ground. So you drop a certain amount of items, and your items lose a lot of durability, from what I'm getting from this. Okay. So these guys are not to be trifled with right off the bat, because you just get your ass whooped. Now, I want to see if blocking... So it looks like you can block and then, like, attack through the block. Interesting. So what if I... Holy shit, don't fall on that. What if I block... Okay, I need stamina. Try to avoid those. Man, he attacks super fast. It's kind of crazy. And they, like, regen, like, super quick. I'd assume, right? It's kind of like... You see that, like, thing on the screen? You could kind of choose, like, how to attack. Brother. There's, like, no animation for him throwing. He just kind of just throws at you, and you just have no chance of survival. Just it. So, I don't know if they're, like, regenning super quick or something, but I'm not gonna fuck around with them anymore. I did lose a lot of the inventory stuff, but I don't really care as of too much right now, because it's not like I'm really trying to live right now. I'm just kind of showcasing. I know, right? It's like, geez, and they're like a normal basic enemy, by the way. It's not like anything that's supposed to be tough. So, kind of crazy. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, that died pretty quick. His body's just doing a little bounce. Takes a while to eat some food, too. Pretty interesting. Alright, well. So these guys don't... Oh. I was gonna say, that it looks like they don't immediately attack, but... There's the moon. It's going down. The sun is coming up. So let me go over here. You could see where you die here. Death day 1. I do wonder if there's achievements in this game. probably haven't added it, I'd assume. So seedling woods. I don't know if this map is something that is generated or if it's something that is just one map, that's all you get, and there's no generation. Also, it looks like you could jump up like 2 blocks. You could jump up pretty high. Technically like 3 if you're like doing some type of parkour like that. Come back here. You don't get to run away from me. I'm gonna get shot. Okay, they're kind of strong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna eat this right in front of your face and leave. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? Just gonna completely miss my skills. Holy hell. The bow is crazy. What if I just go in here? Can they open these? Let's take a look. I hear him. I do have to wonder, guys. Are they just gonna open the doors like it's a blood moon or something? Like, you know, in Terraria? Or are they just, like, not that... You should try out daggers. They get cool movement-based attacks. I know I should. I gotta make another workbench. I need some plant fiber and rubble. I'll take that. And then the plant fiber. Pretty sure I get that from, like, the bushes. Just, like, stuff like that. It's not really the greatest. I need food to heal. And looks like there's not really that much around. Okay, well. I think I... Wait, if you hold down... Let me try something. Okay, that was weird. I thought if you held down space, you, like, jumped for, like, a longer time or something, or were higher in the air, but that is not the case. So this definitely looks like something. A letter leaf. That's all it is. Yeah, our first night was, rough. Pretty rough. I probably could, like, build a house or something, but I want to take this chance to, like, explore the world, you know? The world gen is just pretty cool. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at this. We got all the fiber. Let's make another bench because I'm super bad at trying to bring these around. So we got true daggers. There we go. And then I should probably make like a bow or something. So I need some more fiber. There we go. And there's our bow. Give me these berries. I'm like dying over here. Also, I'm gonna like take these torches off. So let's see. Attacks pretty fast. They might just be OP. So I could just eat a whole pumpkin. So I'm just gonna take all these pumpkins and eat them whole. Also, 61 essences of light. I'm not sure what drops those. And it's raining. But the rain seems like directionally challenged. And it's no longer raining. What? And it's raining again. Okay. Yeah, looking up at the rain seems a little strange. Like, it looks like it's falling in a certain way. Maybe that's just me. Like mud or something. Why is it only raining in like one small area? Super weird. Okay, so what the hell? Oh, bro. Good thing I got a freaking bow. Getting slimed by these freaking weird ass freaking bugs. What are you? You look. That's an armadillo? My guy, the last time I saw an armadillo, they were a lot smaller than that. The Badlands. Probably lots of gold here. They probably don't have gold. But notice how the clouds changed. And the sun looks a lot, like, warmer. Or the colors, at least, do. Flamingo discovered. Alright, you're dying. We're eating the meat raw. Sounded better in my head. Does this do damage? Yep. I almost feel like it's better to jump. Only because I feel like walking up on these blocks takes actually longer than to just jump like this. See what I mean? It like almost slows you down doing this. And like sometimes it doesn't even work. Let's switch back to the first perspective. Well, this is certainly interesting. You just mount these guys, and they don't care. You could just ride them anywhere. Ow. Look at that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now, this guy has, like, a whole bunch of babies he's got to take care of, so I feel kind of bad. I'm just gonna get off him. Okay, there's another guy over there, though. what is this? Storm sapling. Does nothing. Now it looks like with the campfire, you can make some types of food. You could definitely test that at some point. This, I guess you could sleep through the night. Whenever that happens. I would like to know if there's, like, villages and stuff. Maybe we're the only ones here, who knows. Kinda looks like Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at it like this. So I see something down there. I don't know if they're hostile. They definitely look a little hostile. I think they're like lions, probably. I'm gonna use this pumpkin just in case. Okay, yeah. Saber-tooth tiger. I don't know, guys. It seems kind of busted. The fact I could just jump backwards after an attack like that, it's kind of crazy. Thought I could eat this. I didn't know if that was like the cactus fruit. Wait, 12 times 12. Welcome to the stream. So that looks something. Oop. Come on. That's certainly a pretty cool skill. Yeah, I did not want to go in melee range of that. I didn't know if it would do anything malicious. Wow. It feels like the sun is gonna set, but at the same time, the way I'm looking at the sun, it does not look like it's anywhere near setting. Just the weird desert feel. I've got some warthogs. Okay, they look... Couldn't tell if they were gonna start attacking or what. I don't know what that is. Give me your memory, parrot. Interesting. Now, we could probably, like, go check out, like, a cave or something. I wouldn't mind going and doing that. What is that first? Sand lizard. You're pretty cool. They're pretty chill guys. Still have our chests. Thing is, if I go into a cave, I know I'm probably just gonna die. Because there's no way that, like, there wouldn't be anything in there. Also, I thought for sure, like... these guys would be dead during the day, but I guess not. Looks like they do not burn inside of sunlight, like in Minecraft. So skeletons are just built dip. Now that's something over there that I've never seen before. What do you look like from the front? from the front there, sir. I'm trying to get a good look. Come on. Where'd he go? Oh, he's like juking me. Stop! Stop in the name of the law! Yeah, I can't see its face. Oh, there we go. Alright, so he just drops raw fish. It looks like there's only 2 types of meat that drop. Raw fish and raw wild meat. So they drop like the same thing. So it's not essentially the same. Hold on, I see a saber-toothed tiger. And I'm out of arrows. So I'll just attack it manually then. Oh my god, you do a lot of damage. God diggity darn damn. So I feel like armor is like a necessity in this because holy hell. Also, that looks pretty cool from over here. I don't know what that is. I'd love to like go and look at the different biomes. There's a rabbit. I thought for sure I'd discovered a rabbit before though. Where is the memory box? There it is. Maybe it wasn't a rabbit. Interesting. Alright. We got some lobsters. You gonna... Okay, they do not attack. Is this a shipwreck? No, if I shift, is there any type of loot? Not look like it, and it's just a floating piece of wood here. Okay, so I want to see, how is the swimming mechanic? So there's our breath bar. You can just kind of move without holding space. And then to go under, you just hit shift. And like, you could see like everything underwater pretty much. Pretty interesting. I wonder if there's any types of fish that could attack you in the water. Probably is, I would not doubt it. Like, look at that generation, that's crazy. That's the crystalline depths of the ocean. And then you have whatever this is over here, which I'm trying to get to, and I think that's our first view of lava right there. Let's try to swim over there faster. Okay, so you can just swim infinitely. There's no need for having your stamina, like, drop or whatever. Underwater looks sick? Yeah, it does. And I'm sure there's like scuba gear and stuff you could get and craft. See, like I figured there'd be some type of enemy monster in the water, like whatever those are right there. I feel like are pretty deadly creatures that I do not want to screw around with. Well, alright, what is up here? What is this? Ashen soil. Ashen one. So this is like a volcano? Sort of? Like a charred island? Take a look at this. Burnt log. So I'd assume it's like a charred woodlands. Quite the fire. Oh my goodness, if I could speak, quite the fire. Lots of tree sap, lots of different blocks. It doesn't look like I can just drop these. Maybe there's a drop button, but actually, let me take a look if there is. That be under controls. Drop item is G. I'm gonna change that to Q. And this to G. Because, I mean, who wants to, like... How do I drop, like, a stack? Just have to drop them manually like that? Interesting. Okay, so this is quite a big place. Look at that. So that's where you get adamantite, it looks like. It's a common ore. I guess you could just mine anything with a crude pickaxe. Ooh, look at... This could be our first little cave adventure right here. Music immediately stopped. Wow, that is quite the stone. Alright, sorry guys, my eye is like really itchy. A rat. Are they deadly? Man. What are you? Brother. It's like eating sashimi. It's quite the drop. Orange glowing mushroom. Holy shit. Nah, my arachnophobia is like... Hell nah, dude. Tell me that they can't crawl on the walls. Thank God. Dude, what the fuck? If that thing started crawling up the walls, I think I'd actually have a heart attack. Alright, well that's all we're gonna explore for right now, because, like, I'm, like, dead serious. If I go any further, I'm probably just gonna die immediately. That spider would 100% take me out. Especially because I don't even know if I'm supposed to be out this far. Is that a cow? It's an undead cow. My first cow encounter is a fucking undead cow, guys. What is my luck? Man. That's crazy. And look where we respawned. Back here. I guess I kept the adamantite. What is this? Looks like a little camp. There's a little fox. Okay. I didn't expect you to be a little shit. This cave looks interesting. Doesn't seem to be many ores, though. I'm not about to drop down and find out. That encounter didn't go well. I see what you did. Man, I know it didn't. Shit had me sad. Okay, so this is what the campfire is. You put some logs in, and it cooks some food. Pretty cool. Yeah, I know, the mobs are kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They don't hold their punches. They just beat the shit out of you. No regret. It was a pretty good journey. I didn't die for, like, the first 5 seconds. So this instantly restores 10% of health and grants health regen 2 and health boost 2. And it lasts for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is pretty good. It's probably the best thing you could eat in the game. Oh my god. At least I think. Unless you can, like, make certain types of, like, for example, with the Caesar salad and stuff, you could probably do some, like, different types of food combinations and stuff. Like, I'm sure you could make some, like, carrots, put it together, and turn it into, like, a stew or something, you know? Okay, so this cave looks a little bit better here. Lots of spider webs, which makes me think this is going to be a giant spider place. Man. I see bro over there, bro. Nah, man. Nah. Do I take out the spot? Holy shit. Man. Hate spiders so much. Yeah. Fuck that, dude. Another one right there. Fucking things. Some copper for you guys. The copper veins look pretty big. This looks like a little dungeon here. And that looks like a goblin. I don't have much HP. Did just drop an item though. Scrap mace. Uncommon. Look at that. What the hell was that thing carrying a mace? So this is a... looks like a little goblin den. Goblin Slayer would be proud. I'd love to just charge right the fuck in there and kill everything, but... if I know any better, if I go in there and I try to do anything, I am 100% getting my ass kicked, because that's just how the game has been so far. In the name of science, I could go in and do whatever the fuck I want, but... I feel like that would be boring, perhaps. Man, how does this stuff get stuck in the walls? Guys. How much copper do we have anyways? 15 pieces. Let's take a look here. So if we make furnace. Okay. Where is the furnace? Did we craft it? Oh, there it is. Put some wood in there, put some copper. And can we turn this on? Looks like it. The furnace can be upgraded through all the types of ores and stuff too. Pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and make a campfire. We'll put these in here, and then... didn't I have some other type of wood? I wonder what happened to it. Anyways, can I put a stick in there? Stick actually did a lot more than I thought it would. Here we go. Okay, so let's take a look. There's a little eye here. Used to process ore into metal bars. Upgrading reduces smelting times and increases storage capacity. So I'm assuming I could take this adamantite and put it in there as well. I can, but it doesn't work on them at the same time. Okay. So now, how do you make any of these? Tree trunks. Right. Okay. What about armor's workbench? So let's turn this off. I wonder if I put the charcoal in there, I could actually get things faster. Looks like charcoal is a little bit worse than the oak. Yeah, look how fast it's running out. It's adamantite. Probably gonna run out charcoal by the end. I'm surprised. Alright. Well, then I will make the blacksmith's anvil. This will allow us to... Do I want to make... Where is it? Armorer's workbench, that's what I want. Okay. Let's put this down here. So these are all the helmets, guys. Look at that. Copper, iron, thorium, cobalt, adamantite, and mithril. All the different iron types. Different types of gear. Pretty cool. That we got our our copper gloves. Place this. Where did that go? Okay. So now if I actually have a sword equipped, be able to block with the shield. It actually takes stamina doing that. Okay. If we jump down here, Man. I almost died. So what is this? It dropped like a goodie bag. Boom. Boom powder. Looks like a little explosion on the outside of the bag. Got an arrow. Some more copper here. So I wonder what the breaking sound of like a pickaxe and stuff sounds like. I am unfamiliar with how the tools sound when they break. So this is iron. Your pickaxe broke and became less effective. You should use a repair kit. So I don't know what a repair kit is, because I don't know if I've ever seen one. I'll throw that out for now. Well, I didn't see another. Holy shit. Just turn around and bro was just there. What is this? Oh, this is more copper. Okay, so is this climbable? It is. It's like ladders. Alright, alright. Let's switch back over to this. I don't have like anything. Oh, can I not pick this up either because I don't have a pickaxe? Oh, I can pick it up. Just I don't have enough inventory space to do that. I don't remember how I got down here. Definitely from the spiders. Here we are. I don't know what that top left thing is in the corner. But here we are. Fog is disappearing. And it's nighttime. Isn't it great? So 1 azure log, 7 dirt. If I throw this dirt out. So there's like some like floating squid looking thing over there. Probably an enemy. I assume. I don't want to find out. Because he can fly. I don't have... I have 1 arrow. Most likely equals death. Everything kind of equals death in this game. It's kind of crazy.
Um, this guy spotted me. Okay. So... see some light over there, and I see some light over there as well. This looks like a skeleton kind of camp. Or if I could equip my shield. Too easy. Small ancient chest. Look at guys, we got our crude pickaxe back. Let's put some stuff we don't need in here. So I definitely don't need like a bunch of the stuff that I put away in there. Charcoal burns pretty quick. I don't know why I would have moss on me. I don't think I need bone fragments. Or any of that stuff is valuable that I'm putting in there. This is probably all the valuable stuff we could be carrying around right now. Alright. Quite a bit here. Oh, there's an old map. What this does. Can't seem to like read the thing, so I'm just gonna put it in the chest. Alright, one problem taken care of. Okay, so I said I saw light coming from over here this way, but there's some like weird mobs. Especially what the fuck that is. Bro. Holy shit. You know, not even close. Nope. Not a close call. Void Heart. Certainly something. At least the moon is going down. We can stop getting those weird out enemies. We'll, like, consume food. The daggers are kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's been the one thing that's been carrying me. It's just because of that one thing where I'm able to hit them and bounce backwards. Then they can't hit me. I just need to restore stamina, and I'm perfectly fine. Okay. Damn, I'm still, like, traveling over there. Okay, these are the cows, guys. First time I've seen a cow that isn't, like, brain damaged and, like, wants to kill me. Pretty good, pretty good. Could probably breed those things, but... I'd much rather go see what this is over here. Maybe it's like a little house or something. It's kind of exactly what it looks like. Looks a little old, though. Oh, maybe it's not a house. What is it? Oh, that's a snake. Pretty sure if I hit a snake IRL with a sword, I think it would probably die immediately. Okay, so you just don't have that much HP. What is this? Okay, so bad idea. These guys are probably strong as fuck. Oh, maybe not. It kind of just died. Linen scrapped. Oh, you're throwing rocks at me. And there's wolves. Bastard. There we go. I've mastered the freaking blades. The daggers. Look at this. How the hell did I do like a jump? Oh, there we go. Kinda like do a jump in midair. Darn it. It's kinda hard to do that. Oh, there's like a cheat. Oh, there's like a lot of them in there. Bad idea. Bad idea. I know, hold on. Let's take a look at this jump height. That's like 10 blocks, dude. Oh, let me try that again. Maybe that's like 5. Hard to tell. Sometimes I'm like missing the... There we go, a bit better. So, I don't know what creature that is. Does damage increase based on height? Good question. Let me take a look. I missed. Hard to do that. It does not. And the grizzly bear does a lot of damage. I dropped most of my good stuff on the ground. Alright. But let's put to the menu. I wanted to look at creative mode real quick. Let's create a world. Lunar's creative world. So I wanted to take a look at like the items and stuff. Look at the blocks, look at everything. And I only ran into that error one time. Oh, look at this. Just a divine creature. So this is the creative mode inventory. Look at all these blocks. Cloth. Poop. You can throw the poop. Maximum stank. Looks like crystals. Stalactite. Stalactite. Salt. Okay, there is gold. Lots of cool stuff here, guys. Lots of cool stuff. Wooden walls. These are all the workbenches. Alchemist, Arcanist, Armorer, Builder, Chef's Stove, Farmer's Workbench, Furnace, Furniture Workbench, the Heart of Orbis, Salvager Workbench, Training Rack, Feeding Bench, Blacksmith Anvil Workbench, Chicken Coop, Crude Bedroll, a Wooden Boat, and a Rail Cart. And these are the tools and stuff. Glider. Says it's a work in progress. I'm assuming you can't make that. Left click to decrease stage, right click to increase stage. Works on any farming block. Oh, okay, so this is like for like farming, I guess. Adamantite. Mithril onyxium. Interesting. Alright. Watering can. Repair kit. Adamantite hatchet. Shears. There's lots of stuff. Hatchets. There's hoes. There's shovels. And there's sickles. What is this? The entity grabber tool? Okay, so there's a lot of tools here. Layer brush, paste tool, flood brush tool, laser pointer, sculpt brush, line brush, paintbrush, selection, and ruler tool. Interesting. Oh, wow. I don't know what any of this stuff does. But Machinamia tool or Machinima tool. So this just allows for like camera work. Create keyframe animations using actors, cameras, particles, sounds, and more. Perfect for cinematics and cutscenes. So that's pretty cool. It's like a video editor for like making content. There's a lot to it, it looks like. Which I will read later. Lots of different chests, bookshelves, coffins, Christmas presents, and all sorts of stuff. Pots. Yeah, wow. Here's the weapons. It's a gun. Blowgun. Scythe. Flail. Crossbow. Daggers. Flame longsword. This is the first legendary weapon I've seen. Might as well pull it out. Here's the armor. 200. How's this look? I guess I can't equip it? I can. That's pretty dope. Pretty dope, guys. So let's see. What is the gunfire? Is it ammunition or is it arrows? Take a look. It looks like it's like ammunition, but I don't know what type of ammunition it needs. Healing totems, slowing totems. Oh, look at more guns. Blunderbuss, handgun, gun. There's 2 blunderbusses. Spears. Grimoires. Stats. That's pretty cool. Not seeing like a ammunition. For it though. I guess these are all the foods. Not too many. Potions. Recipes. Ingredient. No ammunition. All the different types of house tiles and stuff. That. Quite a bit. different blocks, all the different types of material like gems and ores and all that. Sapphire. And look at this. It's all nature, plants and stuff. Quite a big list. Quite a big list. Different fluids, lava, poison, slime, red slime, tar, water, and mud. All the portals. And I think this is just deco. Alright. Look at all that. There's a lot of stuff. So I wonder if I search up ammo, anything will come up. Nothing comes up for ammo. But we can try testing and seeing if these guns do anything. I wonder if it shoots like stone. Like stone rubble. It's gotta shoot something. Not sure. But guns do exist. I don't know what they shoot. Ooh, this one shoots. Why does this one shoot? So where does this stuff go? Okay, so different type of spawn. Spawned right next to a lake. Wow, that does quite a bit of damage. Guys, I could snipe these things from halfway across the map. 200. I feel like this is like a dev tool almost. I feel like you shouldn't be able to do this much damage. You can see it's just disintegrating, fucking everything it comes across. One shot's the bear. Like, bro. That's crazy. What's this? Little hut. This is like another little Gaia place. This guy just die instantly? Yep. He got shot once and folded like a pancake, dude. Bet some enemies have guns too. Gonna be cool to have firefights. Yeah, 100%. I don't know when down the line they will, but 100% they probably will have guns. But I'm kind of out of time, guys, for the night, so I think I'm gonna end it here. We could definitely do more next time, so definitely tune in. I don't know when I'll be streaming again, maybe sometime soon. But yeah, guys, I will see you next time. It's been quite the ride. Hopefully I'll get back into streaming soon. So, peace. I did not hit the end stream button.